Go. Now we're heading down Canyon Trail, and this time you often see photos of people going down face first, which is viable for a lot of spots like Miami. There's also spots beyond the difficulty of this, where to do that is nuts. So turn. It's not hard. Notice the arrow on the tree. A lot of people take a shortcut there. It's not very shortcut, it's actually more difficult there. Turn the camera down so you can see where we're going. There we go. So again, where the arrows take you to a difficult location, or you can come across and back down. I'm going to go across and then down. I've always found this better for the knees. Now it's easy to come across and down, rather than trying to jump up there. Where would you like to go down, Mr. Bucks? There or there? I'm coming here. It is more mossy, so there's more of a water wash. That isn't. It's more polished. I'll go there. Remember the rule for a down climb. Hands to knees. Now, as you can see, this side of the hill is in shade. Therefore, everything's wet and more slippery. Be aware of it. Take it into account. Now I'm going rather quickly at this stage. Lots of little steps, carefully placed. Little steps. Lots of little steps. Lots of little steps. And don't be afraid to go sideways. See the arrow? It says that way. Now, going that way or reverse? Reverse. Face the wall. If in doubt, face the wall. There's the sign. Oh, there's the sign. It then turns, points to this arrow, which says jump. This is where I see people doing the most dangerous things on this climb, trying to get back to the car park. The line is there. Don't go down face forward. Everything is about turning around and go where you are comfortable. Again, don't follow the arrow. Don't follow the shortest path. Sometimes the shortest path is not your friend. Yep. For me, I'm going here. I'm going to go to the left and start there to come down. Here we go. Now this is all about hands and toes and the balls of my feet. I'm coming across. I've got 3 points of contact at all times. That means my feet or my hands. Something's moving but not both. Sideways. Again, facing the wall, just for extra security. It's no biggie. Now I'm going to stand on a rock that most people won't go to. Underneath it, there's an arrow for up, so that lets you know you need to be going down. There's an arrow over there. You've got all that down there to go through, because if I step to the left, you can see an arrow right down there. Options. You can go there, you can go there. The deal is just get to there. Yeah? I'm going to follow the arrow path for today. Personally, I like to take this line, but it is far more exposed. And people feel scared about doing that. I understand that. So we'll stick to somewhere following the arrows, in closer to the wall so you've got something to lean against, and I'll show you how to get down. Again, hands. I'm leaning. I'm at 45 degrees to my line of travel. Enemy, water. You see water stain, I see slippery. Yes? Grip. It's at knee height. Grip something at knee height. Okay. Then when I get to here, it actually looks difficult. Yeah? If I'm looking forward. But if I turn around, everything becomes apparent as I go that way. I turn around, hands come down to knee level, and I start taking steps down. Other hand to knee level, other hand, knee level. Keep going down the same way. Hands to knees. As you can see here, my hand is at my current knee level. So before I move this leg, I need to be moving this hand lower. And everything became apparent. Hands to knees, step down. Where do I want to go? Up and across. It's getting more flaky. I want to be down there. We're trying to go down, so let's go down and across. Down and across. Where you see weeds and wet is slippery. So avoid it. Down and then across. Always hands coming down to where my knees are. I then find somewhere to put my feet. I can now stand here, just one hand, wave around, swap hands. I'm leaning in. My feet are very stable. Find something to grab, small, then move feet. Beautiful. I'm going to turn around now, just to give you the view. Some people might say it's a bit scary looking down. Love it. Not a problem. Arrow down that line, back in, continue. Okay. Some people try and stay high and then come down. Really difficult. Remembering we're going down, so the more we can go down, the easier it will be at a later point when it gets difficult to go sideways. Yes? Now, where am I going? Here. I'm looking for somewhere to hold on to down low. Then somewhere to put my feet to match. Hands to knees, then feet. Avoiding the wet patch as best I can. Now, this is interesting. I think so many people's feet have rubbed on that, it's taken the colour off it. That just shows you how many people come this way. Not only that, they're sliding their feet on it. Place your feet. Okay, so that's where I want to go. And how am I going to do it? I can continue to lean in this way, but that's a long way away. There's a wall this side. I can lean against it. That's what I'm going to do. Got to get there first. I'm not looking down here face first. Never, never, never. Not on a slope like this. I'm going to turn. I'm going to take a couple of little steps to get to that wall. Again, avoid the wet patches. See how slippery they are? And they're constantly flowing. Okay. Turn in. Couple of steps, and now here I am, and I can now actually lean against that wall. It's waist height all the way down. Yeah, easy done. Grab a hold, take a step. This is where I talked about earlier, my preferred is on the outside. I like coming all the way down to here and crossing in. That's me. Okay. So from here, what options? Big step down. I'll turn around so you can see. There's your arrow. More arrows everywhere. Can take a big step here to the right, and there. I can push with that in there, in here. I'm going to go this way. Turn my feet, grab a hold, foot across. Yes, other foot across, then down, down, hands on top. I like it. A million and one ways to get down here. I'm just an old fat bloke taking the easiest one for me. Do what's easiest for you. Again, arrows just go that way. Easiest way to me. See, I should go backwards. This way. Again, get up. Turn where it gets difficult. I put my nice big fat gut, centre of gravity, inwards, not outwards.